Are they coming knocking on your door? It's Ginny from Homestead Corner, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about an article that I read last night, and it really got my gears turning as to where this is going. So I will link the article down below in the description box, and it didn't give tons of detailed information, but it gives enough information that I find it to be quite alarming for everyone. Everyone should be concerned about this. Whether you are for vaccinations, against vaccinations, who you vote for, any of that stuff, I don't care about that stuff. This should be alarming to everyone. The government thinks that it's acceptable to send people door to door to talk people into getting a vaccine that they think is important. 100% believer in our freedoms, our medical freedoms, our free speech, all of that stuff. That said, I do have to be careful on this platform what I say. So I won't be naming any names or anything like that. But when our government believes that it's acceptable for them to come to your home, I don't think the government has that right. I don't think they have the right to know your medical issues, any kind of medical, anything. Whether you have issues, whether you're 100% healthy, no matter what it is. I don't think that's something that on a federal or a state level that the government really should be involved in. I know they want to be in control of that, and they want to tell you what to do about that. But having that say is just a huge overreach. People should have the right to choose what they believe is best for them. Whether you think that something is good for you, or whether you think something is bad for you. That should be your choice. I think medical freedom is wonderful. And I think that if you want to try an experimental drug to help fix a problem that you have or save you from something deadly or something like that, I think you should have that right to do so. Or if you just feel that it's something that's good for you, you should have that right to choose that too. But that also leaves the people that do not think it's good for them or don't want that. They should have the right to choose that too. They should be able to listen to the information, accurate information, learn about what this is, and figure out what is good for them. I don't think it is something, it's not a blanket thing. And going from door to door, I think, is definitely a way overreach. I mean, how are they going to have a list of who does not have the vaccine? I know they have a list of everyone that does. Obviously, you have to sign the paper when you get it. But people that don't have it, don't want it, they don't believe it's good for them, who's getting that information? It's not going to be government officials knocking on the door. And I highly doubt it would be your doctor knocking on the door. So are they going to have just, it said in the article, a community outreach? So community outreach, could that be your nosy neighbor that wants to know all your business and thinks that you should do what they want to do, or that you should believe what they believe? This is something that I find to be a huge problem. Nobody needs to know anybody else's medical. That's between a person and their doctor, and nobody else. It shouldn't really be open to anybody else. Get a new doctor, you have to sign a paper for them to be able to access your records. Why would anybody else have access to your records? We have laws against that your medical information should not be shared. So this is something that, this whole sharing of medical information really is a huge thing to me, and it's definitely against our rights. It's against the law. Are they going to change the law to make this happen? That could be, or are they just going to do it anyway because they see fit? That could be also. And maybe it won't get done at all. That's also a possibility. But I think it's something we all need to think about. We need to draw a line in the sand somewhere. Where is it too much? When have they overstepped too far? We have to stand up for our rights. No one else is doing it for us. So whatever your choice is, I think that is your business. I don't think it's something that needs to be advertised, and I don't think it's anything that anybody needs to know about besides you and your doctor. This is something that, we have got to draw the line. We've got to figure out where that line is. What do we find acceptable? And how far is this going to get pushed? Whether they're going to come to your door or not, I don't know. Nobody knows. Maybe it's just something they threw out there to see if it could catch wind or not, or see how bad the reaction would be. Who knows? Sometimes that's all it is, and other times they follow through. So it's good to have a plan and figure out what's acceptable to you. I would love to know your thoughts on this, how you feel about people coming door to door and know your business, because it certainly is not theirs, in my opinion. I'd love to know what you guys think. Please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.